And we welcome you back to the beautiful Palace in Auburn Hills. More fight night at the Palace. Hugh Millay ringside with Harold Letterman. Our next bout, a junior welterweight tussle, a 4-rounder. Sheryce Countryman against the man we saw back on October 8th here at the Palace as he made his pro debut, a man by the name of Mike Dersa. He, of course, had a terrific brawl with Keith Baker. Dersa went down one time, and Baker went down 4 more times. There we get a look at Sheryce Countryman, kind of an old guy, only his fourth professional fight, coming in a little taller, 6 foot 139, a 77-inch reach. And of course, he'll be up against that young man, Mike Dersa, who is only 18 years old, coming in 71-inch reach. It should be a good battle. Let's go up to Wally Jackson for the introductions of the next battle.
Fight night at the Palace gives us 4 rounds in the junior welterweight division. The man in control is Mr. Bob Fisher. Introducing first in the blue corner, weighed in today at 133 pounds. As a professional, he has 1 win, no losses, with 1 knockout. From Pontiac, Michigan, here is Mike Dersa. Dersa. And his opponent in the red corner, weighed in at 139 pounds. He has 2 wins and 1 loss as a professional. From the Motor City of Detroit, I give you Sheryce Countryman. 4 rounds in the junior welterweight division.
As you can see, Countryman 13 years older than Mike Dersa and about 5 inches taller. So as far as age and size, Sheryce Countryman, but we saw a very good Dersa making his pro debut back on October 7th here. I should stand corrected. That was our last fight night at the Palace, and he looked pretty impressive. A tough kid out of Pontiac, the local favorite, and we'll see if he can keep his pro slate unscathed. He looks like he's ready to go.
Our referee in this bout is Bob Fisher. This is going to be a very, very tough fight for Sheryce Countryman because Mike Dersa, you know, really impressed us last month. He comes to fight. I mean, he's a kid who can bang. He's exciting. Sheryce Countryman is tall, gangly, old, has a long reach, but
all gangling and old.
That is a disadvantage in this day and age. I mean, I'm starting to feel it. Just as I said he was tall, gangly, and old, he landed a wicked right hand on Mike Dersa's jaw.
Certainly the physical attributes, and looks like Countryman looks like he's got a pretty quick right hand there. I mean, Harold, because ooh, a nice uppercut. Showing pretty good here at age 31. Who knows what he's got? Nice
ring generalship. He's keeping Dersa on the end of his punches, and that's exactly what he should do, is use that reach advantage. Keep Dersa away. Stick him with a left jab, use the ring, keep moving.
A low-key guy. Still. We had a chance to talk to him before the fight. Just real low-key, but he's certainly showing some pretty good skills here, at least in the first 45 seconds of this 4-round junior welterweight bout, throwing some wild shots, but he has landed a couple big right hands, and Dersa certainly has taken note and isn't as aggressive as he was back in his pro debut. In fact, he looks rather tentative right now.
Right. Hugh, as long as Countryman can keep Dersa on the outside, he can win this fight. He's got to keep him on the end of that jab. Keep him in the middle of the ring. Nice right hand by Countryman, but he set it up with the left jab, and that's exactly what he should do. Back up Dersa and use that size advantage. Countryman scoring nicely with a left hook. Dersa can't get inside it. Dersa absolutely cannot work his way inside.
Sheryce Countryman showing some excellent skills here in the first couple minutes of this 4-rounder, landing almost every shot he throws. Dersa cannot figure him out, and he is just way outside, hoping to get inside.
And instead of trying to move in, Dersa's circling.
Yeah, and he's not throwing punches when he's coming in. He's just looking like he's trying to lead with his head. Not a good move at all.
Exactly. He's got to get down low and rough up Countryman. He's got to take the fight to Countryman and take him up on the ropes and bang him.
Countryman looks like a pretty strong guy, well built, and in very good shape, as you can see. Only his 4th professional fight. He had about 25 amateur fights. He said he won most of them. Didn't remember his record. Still throwing some wild shots. The right seems to be the best. Very good start for Sheryce Countryman.
And Mike Dersa is definitely having problems with the size and the reach of Sheryce Countryman.
But if you're going to be fighting junior welter, as Dersa appears like he's going to do, he'll have to see these kind of gentlemen alive.
Right, you have to be able to fight all styles, and Sheryce Countryman has a very unusual style. He's tall, lanky, has that long left jab and a good long right hand. Good straight right hand.
Dersa a little short with everything he's thrown here in round number 1, and Sheryce Countryman has landed about 6 to 8 big right hands.
But, you know, as we get later into the first round, Countryman's starting to slow down and Dersa's starting to get inside. You can feel the tempo of the fight starting to change.
Another right hand landed by Countryman, not as strong as early in the round as Harold noticed, but a good round for Sheryce Countryman. And Mike Dersa will have to go back to the drawing board and figure out how to get in on this 31-year-old six-footer. Sheryce out of Detroit, but Dersa certainly has the hometown crowd behind him. As we check in on the corner of Mike Dersa, who has to wonder, how do I get inside? But I did notice that at the end of round number 1 that Sheryce Countryman was slowing down just slightly, although Mike Dersa did not take any advantage of it up until that point.
Well, now the question is, can those 31-year-old legs of Sheryce Countryman's keep on moving? I mean, he's got to keep that fight in the middle of the ring. He's got to stay off the ropes, and he's got to keep Dersa on the end of the left jab and then throw those long, straight right hands just as he did early in round 1.
Manager Lawrence Taylor, and not the linebacker for the New York Giants, and the trainer is Wally Cross for Sheryce Countryman, and Dale Grable, manager and trainer for the man Mike Dersa in the black trunks, and Sheryce Countryman in the white with the red trim. And Countryman looks like he likes to start very quickly, and by about 2 minutes into each round, he might slowly run out of gas, but he always looks impressive. At least he did in round number 1. I think Mike Dersa would have the quickness advantage, but he certainly hasn't taken advantage of it until this point.
Good left hook by Dersa brought the crowd to its feet.
Sheryce Countryman trying to keep the fight outside, a 71-inch reach for him. Very, very good reach. Big left landed by Dersa after a couple shots landed by Sheryce.
But, you know, Hugh, the mistake Dersa's making is he's not following it up. He lands the one left hook and he stops. You see, he did it right there. He landed a good left hook and he backed up, and that's wrong. He should stay on top of Countryman, jump on him. Move inside and throw 2, 3, 4 punches at a time. Now he's starting to throw combinations. Dersa moving in with more than one.
And good shot to the body there brought Sheryce down, Sheryce Countryman.
One shot, that's a bad move to make by Dersa. He should come in and let go with 2, 3, 4, 5 punches and slow Countryman down. He's getting inside, but he's only throwing one at a time.
Landing those shots, unlike the first round when he was short a lot. Now Countryman on his horse, and Dersa taking advantage of it.
Right. There's no question in my mind that Dersa could put Countryman away if he would throw more than one punch. He's not going to put him away with one shot. He's got to come in and land combinations. He's taking the fight, taking the fight to Countryman. He is getting inside, but he's making a mistake of only throwing one at a time when he should be more aggressive.
Good shot landed by Sheryce Countryman as Dersa goes to the body. A big left hook is Countryman rocked, and he follows it up with the right. 1 minute to go in round number 2. And Sheryce Countryman does not know what country he's in.
He's gone.
And he is out of there. And he'll be counted out by the referee, Bob Fisher. And Mr. Dersa, Mike Dersa, looks like he'll go to 2-0 on his career. About 45 seconds ago in round number 2 after a very sluggish first round. It was a big left followed by a chopping right, putting Sheryce Countryman on the mat. And Mike Dersa goes to his corner, a victorious young man. As we'll check with the doctor at 2:14 of round number 2. A technical knockout.
We're looking at Dr. Mike Sherbin.
Here it comes a shot, a nice shot to the body by Dersa. The left on the button, and while he's rocking away, we follow up with a nice chopping right hand. Hits him on the chin, and down he goes at 2:14 of round number 2. Here it is from another angle. As you see, Countryman is kind of rocking. A nice shot to the body. Really did some damage. Followed with a double left to the head. And now the chopping right did the final shot. Down he goes. So Sheryce Countryman, after a very impressive first 3 minutes, slowly dies here in this round number 2. And Mike Dersa from Pontiac, Michigan, goes to 2-0 in his career. Up to Wally Jackson for the official time of the KO.
The official time, 2 minutes, 14 seconds of the second round. The winner by knockout and still undefeated from Pontiac, Mike Dersa.